Alright YouTube, so I was asked on Instagram by somebody to rant about or talk about the new Doctor on Doctor Who being a woman. After this show being around for 50 goddamn years, they finally cast a woman in the lead role. How dare they? Now, I'll be entirely honest with you guys. I don't give a shit about Doctor Who. I've never actually watched this. I've only heard good things about it, though, don't get me wrong. But I only know these two guys right here. I've never seen any other actors that have portrayed the Doctor or the Time Lord or whatever this guy's called. Now, there's just too much to it. There's like 26 seasons or something. Like I said, the show's been on for like 50 plus years. There's just too much to handle. I have not ever taken the time, and I probably never will take the time to watch this show. So for me personally, I do not give a shit about this, like, at all, like this woman being cast in this role. But I do get it. I kind of understand where people are coming from. As a guy, it can be somewhat difficult to get behind a movie, TV show, or a video game that has a female lead role. Because for me personally, and I'm speaking for me personally, when I'm watching these movies, playing these video games, I like to immerse myself in the lead role. And it's kind of hard to do that when it's a woman, right? Because when she has a love interest, it's a fucking guy. So it's like, I can't really immerse myself in that role. But that's just me personally. Maybe some guys feel the same. But also people are upset because the show's been on for so long and it's always been a guy in the role. So I can kind of get it. And there's a picture of Wonder Woman on screen, and it's not that I didn't like this movie. The movie was fucking great. I'm looking forward to the solo Black Widow movie if they ever do that for the MCU. And I can play like Tomb Raider and shit, like I can play these games, I can watch these movies, I can watch these TV shows. Hell, when I was a kid, I used to watch Xena, the Warrior Princess. It's not that I can't do these things, it's just a little bit different as a guy when you watch these. Dorkly.com has a great article kind of summing this up about the people who are upset about this. It's kind of funny. After plenty of speculation, BBC finally announced its newest Doctor Who, Jodie Whittaker. She was great in Broadchurch, it's on Netflix, check it out. So there's no reason to think she won't make a splendid 13th Doctor. Well, unless you're very sensitive and can't handle anything resembling change in a series that's been running for half a century, then you might, just might, go onto the internet to register your utter horror at the fact that the 1,000-year-old genderless alien Time Lord is, gasp, a female. Normally with these types of announcements, you see a few folks that are really upset, but most everyone is just sitting around and laughing at them. This one seems a little different. Especially across YouTube and Facebook, negative gut reaction comments are very commonplace. I've collected some of the pissiest, bitterest, most inexplicably angry comments across the web for you to enjoy. There's so much salt in the air that is clearing my sinuses. I grabbed a few of these comments for you guys to see. To me, it's pretty funny. Like, I don't know if I've ever really taken a casting of a character this seriously. Again, I don't watch the show, so I'm not coming from that. There's people who've probably been watching the show for the entire 50 years, these older people or something. So I can't view it from their perspective, but I don't think I've ever taken a casting for a TV show this seriously. As I mentioned several times, I have never watched this show, and I really don't give a fuck about the woman being the lead cast. I think even if I did watch this show, it really wouldn't bother me, because you know that it's not really a woman. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't know the lore of Doctor Who, really, I think it's like the same person, same Time Lord character, whatever the case. So to be upset by that just seems a little bit ridiculous. When a show's been going on this long, do you think people will be more interested in the lore of it? It doesn't really matter who's the fucking actor or actress. It just seems crazy to me. So let me know your thoughts below on this topic. Are you a fan of Doctor Who? Do you watch it? Are you triggered by the fact that the next Doctor will be a woman? Should I take the time to watch the show? If I did watch the show, would I care? Let me know the answer to all these questions below. Anyways, if you went on to enjoy the video, or if you're triggered by the fact that there's a woman in this role, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on my notifications, follow me on Twitter. Links to my social networks are in the description. In the outro. Later, guys.
Till it comes to conclusions, all the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place.